Away from me.
Right. This is part 3 of part 2. Because we're having a nice little chat about video games.
But it was all for nothing.
And all for nothing because I forgot to record it.
It was gold as well.
Just absolute gold. It was the best moment of my life, Paul. Artistically, emotionally, sexually.
I feel robbed.
But it's all right. We only got through your bit, and then we can carry on with me and Paul. So it's fine.
Anyway, just to
clarify. Hello, welcome to CheapShow. We're still talking about video games. This is a part 2, impromptu. We're making it as we go, but we thought, why not? Why not? Eli Silverman's still here. Say hello, Eli.
Hello.
And Paul Rose is still here. Say hello.
All
right, so I'm still here, so we can still carry on with this a more awesome show.
Okay,
and we can just move with it. And I'll ask you the question again.
Fine.
Because you're a professional. You will organically give me an answer as if you've never been asked it before in your life, and then I'll disparage it in some with respect and make you look like a prick, and then we'll move on to Paul. We'll get
you never make
answer.
me look like a prick.
I do. Anyway, welcome to Cheap Show. Roll the credits. I fucking did it again. I meant roll the music.
Cue the music.
Cue the music.
Do it.
I hate you and your fucking noodle posse.
People love noodles, alright? It's a fact of Cheap Show you're going to have to fucking accept. Noodle time. Tales from the dance floor. How's the pick going? The price of shite.
This is Paul Gannon saying hello.
Eli Silverman.
Welcome to Cheap Show.
And I go and I nuzzle.
So there you go. That's that. So, energy people. Energy people. Oh,
it's really hot.
It's really fucking hot.
Yeah.
At least this time it missed out on my strop when I went out because
It missed out on your strop when you went out.
went to get a drink because you were talking about food and I was getting pissed off about your bowels.
And the
to
mole.
be fair, it's probably best I didn't talk about your bowels.
Yes.
Last night, when it was really hot, I had to go and... Well, I didn't have to, but I did. I went to an immersive theatre thing where I had to crawl through a minibar.
That's right. It was an escape room.
Oh, that was how you got out for a minibar.
Well, no, it was we had to. It started out. The whole point was you were in a hotel that supposedly had been shut down because a serial killer had turned it into a murder hotel.
Happens more often than you think.
And we checked into our rooms, and then we gradually realised that the only way to get out of our room was to communicate with the other rooms by calling them up, because we all had like the code for a safe to
Sounds cool.
open.
It does sound cool.
It was sort of, it was a bit shit. But we had it wasn't remotely scary, that was the whole point. They
was
told
it
it was a
meant
horror
to be?
experience. I mean, part of the reason it wasn't scary was because there was this bloke in a mask who was, as it turned out, about 12, who was supposedly a murder victim and a ghost, and he kept coming in and threatening us, and it was just funny. Because he missed that. I'm here to kill you. He basically was. When he took this mask off, it was like, really? We're meant to be scared of you?
Get him in the headlock and give him a nuggie and just go, you little scamp.
So, but there was a lot of crawling through holes.
Okay.
Under beds. Because
That's where it's just...
lots of secret passages.
Oh, so you had to escape the hotel and the serial killer called Timmy was chasing you.
It was just chaos. It was like no one really knew what was going on. In one bit, we were in this room full of dirty laundry, and the laundry had like vomit and semen stains. Because it said on there, what was stained on there.
What do you mean House of Pickles?
That's what I'm imagining that this
There's
is
no vomit or semen stain. Semen. Okay.
So anyway, you're in the laundrette, in the laundry room.
Yeah, and we had to. I can't even remember what we were doing in there. I was getting a bit distracted by that point. But
Because of the dirty pants.
well, yeah, there was like it was like how hanging up everywhere. It was like a maze of dirty laundry hanging up everywhere. How did I get on to talking about this?
I can't remember.
Oh, because it was hot. We're hot.
Oh, that's
and I said I was hot last night because I was crawling through crannies.
Awful name for a pub, crannies. I'll be honest with you, awful name.
Was that a bad name for a hole?
Yeah, a bad name for a hole. Oh, I was at Crannies last night. Oh, they're tight. Lots of people are in there.
You give holes a bad name.
You give holes a bad name. Holvey.
No, Paul.
Hole, bowl, Joel.
Oh.
It's really hot today still. I'm just saying that. I'm in my shorts, which means I'm exposing my bare legs. Are you in shorts today?
I do not wear shorts, Paul.
I thought I've seen you in
I
shorts.
could have worn shorts, but I didn't. I've got my new DMs on, which are really hot. I shouldn't have been wearing
You should
those.
have worn a nice flip-flop.
Nice.
Yeah, a thong, as they call them in America.
Thong.
I've yes, but I have changed to my summer footwear, which is sneakers.
Oh. All of a sudden, this became Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. It's like, oh, it's nice. What are you wearing?
There's a new version that everyone loves, isn't
It's
it?
just called Queer Eye.
Queer Eye, yeah.
Get a lot more plot in. Steal a gag from bottom.
So what? Is it like a sitcom?
No, it's like it's 5 guys.
the sitcom version of Queer Eye.
There is literally straight guys who get advice.
Homosexual men.
Yeah.
Turn up and say, we can make you look better or prettier or...
But
get
don't they just end up looking gay?
What does looking gay mean, though?
Well, gay fashion,
Like
homosexual.
kind of a feathers.
Feather boas, looking like Danny LaRue. Is that what you're
like
basically
huge lapels and
Leather harnesses.
No, not
chaps
at all.
and
Some of the episodes
leather
are quite...
caps and huge mustaches. No, they don't do that.
And they don't go to the Blue Oyster Club either. Love that. No, none of that. It's a heartwarming kind of life improving show with 5 guys turn up and say, "Oh, it's a bit shabby."
Our queers? our queers working in the fashion industry?
Yeah,
I mean,
why,
are they
why
people?
is it assumed that gay blokes
you know what I mean? I think it's all very problematic.
I think you're thinking too much about it.
Yeah, not all gay men are great at dressing.
No.
I've got a mate who just literally wears hoodies, and he's gay.
Does he make it? Does he work it?
Not really. It's hoodies and tracksuit bottoms he wears.
Oh, well, I mean, I just think it's an idea for a show.
Yeah, but
It's
it's problematic.
And it rolls off the tongue. Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
It's problematic in that
We're being rude.
Oh, rolls off the tongue.
I don't think it's problematic. It might have been in the early 2000s when the show first came out, because the whole idea was, well, gay people dress nice, so you can't dress nice, Mr. Straight Man.
Yeah.
But now it's a bit different. The playing field
I
has
can
changed.
almost find it insulting that as a straight man or asexual last few years.
Yeah.
Asexual what?
Anyway, welcome to Cheap Show. We're talking about video games at some point.
Okay.
Right, well, briefly, I said earlier before I forgot to record everything because I'm deeply unprofessional. Name me a game that you first fell in love with. What was the first game you fell in love with?
As I said before, Paul, it was Game & Watch version of Donkey Kong, which I think is the original version of Donkey Kong, right?
No, it was
The
the
arcade was first, okay.
And then everything was a spin-off afterwards.
Yes,
so
which I think is just a perfect toy and it's just a brilliant thing.
Yeah, I agree. I never played it. I had a few handhelds, but I always had the grandstand ones.
Astro Wars.
Yes,
and
Does that count? That counts as a game,
Yeah,
a
of course
computer
it does.
game I fell in love with.
It's valid.
Yeah, of course it is. It's a game,
Handheld.
and you play with it, and you fell in love with it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, good.
Good.
What about yours?
But to be honest, how much play can you get out of Donkey Kong? I've always wondered about
There
this.
was a loads.
Loads.
It's just
because
going
that's
up
why you
and-
got the King of Kong and
You
all
had
of
A
this.
game, B
You
game,
can
which
literally,
is slightly different.
Yeah, and that what's his name? Who's the guy?
Billy
Mitchell. Is
He
that his
has
name?
been struck from the records.
He's been shamed.
Yeah, good. Game
You
shamed.
should go back to EastEnders.
He's been
it's a
struck from the
different
records, that's it.
Oh,
He used an emulator to produce some of those scores.
well, I don't know the science of it. All I know is that if you want to spend a lot of time being really good at Donkey Kong, I have very little pity for you
Yeah,
if you lose your
Bet he's
record.
an intercell.
Yeah.
Is
And
it
he has hot
Intercell?
sauce,
I
though.
think.
He has hot sauce, doesn't he? He's famous for his hot sauce.
Billy
as well.
Mitchell?
Yeah. He sells hot sauce, and I think he uses branding on it. He shouldn't do, because I've seen like Pac-Man on the bottles.
I bet that's not allowed.
Namco won't want that.
I'll have to
Unless
look up
he's
this
going
hot
to deal
sauce.
with it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Should get some hot sauce for the show.
We've got hot sauce. We haven't done.
Not Billy Mitchell's.
Well, we haven't got Billy Mitchell's.
We'd love
no.
to have some of Billy Mitchell's hot sauce. We could taste it on some.
Hello.
We could taste it on some mushroom flavoured crisps. from
Oh,
Kiev, if we
that'd
can
be
get those.
nice. Yeah.
I'm going to look up Billy Mitchell hot sauce. Oh, there's even a review. But we'll forget that. Billy Mitchell's hot sauce review. 2 out of 5 stars on Amazon.
That's not
Didn't
high, is
like
it?
No.
I'm surprised he didn't get on there and fake those
I bet
review
it's people
scores.
who hate him because he's a cheating bastard.
He calls himself Ricky on his branding, though.
What?
He's called Billy Mitchell's, parentheses, Ricky's hot sauce review. And, there he is. There he is with his American tie.
He's
and
got
his-
a brand, though, hasn't he? Look at him with his dyed beard and
Yeah,
stupid
he's got
tie.
that look. That kind of... He's the video game Noel Edmonds. That's what I like to think. He's got that going on for him.
He should have a Mr. Blobby that
Although they rate it
Follows
3
him
out of
around.
5 here, Ricky's is a sauce that doesn't run with the bad boys that have you chugging milk with your nose running. It's busy hanging out with the good old srirachas, Frank's Red Hot, or Tabasco. This is a sauce you put on food, not in food. It's a condiment. That said, it doesn't do enough to differentiate itself from others in its class. If you had to compare it, something between Frank's and Cholula?
yeah.
Cholula is
Yeah.
good sauce.
It's a
Two
good- so
very
Frank's.
popular sauces that have affect
Frank's
with
is
each
good.
other.
I love my Franks.
Yeah.
Ricky's is unremarkably decent, but chances are it'd be on no one's mind if they didn't have a tangential namesake of Billy Mitchell to
It's
add
bullshit.
to it.
What they're saying, I can sum up the review. This Billy Mitchell's Ricky's hot sauce is bullshit.
Add to that it's much harder to find without forking over too much money just so you can review it for a video games forum. 3 out of 5 stars. Very bitter at the end of that.
Yeah, aren't they just?
There you go. We don't. Well, maybe we'll try and get Billy Mitchell's hot sauce and compare it
think
with
we
the
should.
hot sauces you got.
Well, I've brought back some very lovely hot sauces, Paul, from the States, including Yucata, which is a great brand. And they have several varieties, including one that I have tasted, Special Reserve, which is a black hot sauce.
Oh, they're normally bad, aren't they? As in hot.
It's
As in
hot, but it's
serious.
smoky as fuck, man. It's Special Reserve, and they're not fucking around. It is Special Reserve.
Is that like
It's
the kind
lovely.
of champagne of
It
hot
is
sauces?
very, very nice.
Oh, I've never had it.
And they also, Yucata did an XXX Picante one.
sexy.
So they've got
Is it
one
sexy?
that's it's meant to be
Sexy
their.
hot sauce.
I bought a bottle of their most hot, basically. So I'm going to see how it stands up to the other ones that say, fucking madness or whatever they've got. Huge.
Ass kicking.
Yeah.
Hot sauce.
I saw a video of a guy who filled up a bath of hot sauce and then submerged himself in it and then screamed non-stop.
Did he?
Yeah, because it was a stupid thing to do for hits on a YouTube channel, and this guy did it. And frankly, good.
Good, I'm glad,
glad he was
I
in
hope it
pain.
burnt
It must
his
have been
penis off.
especially his knob end that hurt.
Yeah, the tip.
And they're circumcised out there.
Yeah, they all
He
are.
got a full throb. He got a hot meter.
Well, would that be worse, though, that you're circumcised? Because if you got it trapped under the skin.
Yeah. No,
I think
it wouldn't be worse
yeah.
because circumcision leads to desensitization over
Yeah.
a lifespan as well.
There you go.
So-
So I think if you got the skin.
When we have the uncut crown,
Are you uncut, by the way?
oh fuck off! You know this.
I don't.
You know this. Yes, I am uncut.
All right, good.
Okay, ain't got a problem with that.
No, I don't. I was just
All right.
wondering. I thought your knowledge came from experience.
You want to fucking talk about it?
All right, let's talk about your uncircumcised penis.
It's a beaut.
Is it?
Yes.
What small thing is it like on top of a big thing?
It is like, Paul.
Yeah.
It is like the nostril hair of a gnat
Yeah.
sitting on top of Jules Verne's balloon as he went around the world in 80 days.
Right. Okay. That's a
Did
great
Jules
one.
Verne have a balloon?
No,
He must have at some point. He
might
used
have.
different methods.
No,
to
that
get
Jules
around.
Verne was a writer.
Oh no, Jules
Phileas Fogg was the guy who went round.
Right,
the world.
he wrote about.
So get your fucking analogies
It's like a
right, you
microscopic
cunt.
hair of an insect sitting on top of Phileas Fogg's balloon.
Oh, it's like a seagull's tongue atop Jeremy Clarkson's belly. That's good. Thank you. What's your most loved game? The first game you fell in love with?
Yeah.
Because we'll talk about hot sauce soon. We just will.
Probably Star Wars, the arcade game, I think.
Was that the Vectrex?
Yeah, the Vector one.
Vector one, yeah.
Yes, when you sat down in the cabinet and you had Obi-Wan
I remember that
Kenobi in
one.
your ear
I
going.
remember seeing it, but it always felt really scary, that game to me.
There was I was in Star Wars once I was
Did
in
it
that.
move?
No.
Did any cabinet move?
Yeah, but not that
Not
one.
the Star Wars.
No.
It was back too early on.
Yeah, but you had a nice kind of joystick that was like a sort of.
Like an X-Wing cockpit.
Yeah.
And is it the
joystick,
trench
yeah.
run stuff?
There's a bit of that in there, and there's also fighting
don't
with
I
TIE
remember
fighters.
this?
It's a classic.
It is a great game. I remember that.
One of the
only
greatest video games of all time.
The only arcade games I ever remember seeing when I went was I played Temple of Doom, obviously Street Fighter, Turtles, the fighting Turtles
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
and the Simpsons games. They're the ones that stick in my mind more than anything else. I can't remember the huge.
What about Tron?
Tron, yeah,
Never-
discs
no.
of Tron.
I like Tron.
Yeah,
I like the arcade
light
Tron.
cycles.
Yeah.
with the. Did you?
Was that like a Vectrexy thing or
No,
it was what?
had the Tron. I can't remember which one it was. There were 2 Tron arcade games.
Oh, there were 2.
and it was had a really cool cabinet that was all kind of like black light.
Yeah.
It was one of the sexiest looking.
And you can play the different games that are in the movie,
Yeah.
can't you?
If you could have any arcade cabinet of all time in your house, which one would you go for?
Oh God, that's hard.
Well, ignore that. That's the question.
He's been looking looking at Keith the Mummified Mole.
Fucking haven't. Keith can stay there.
Keith can fucking suck my dick.
Not with them teeth.
Not
Yeah,
with
look,
empty.
he scratched on the nibble jaw.
You'd be uncircumcised when he'd finished. With it.
Anyway. This is a traumatic
Gnaw it
episode.
off.
Whoa.
Imagine you woke up and that was in your knob.
If it was in my knob, yeah, mate, it'd be fucking terrifying to have to cut
There's a
into the mob.
mummified mole coming out my meatus.
I read this morning that human beings should be considered only 43% human because the rest of all the bacteria and animals that live in us make up 57% of what we are.
Yes. And
I
they
didn't know
outnumber,
that.
the bacterial cells outnumber the
That hold us
your
together.
cells.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But then if you
I
start
like that,
saying
though.
that, then you say that all mammals,
Well, yeah.
you know what I mean, aren't...
It doesn't
you know,
need
it
to
doesn't
be
really
just
mean-
that. And plus, hippopotamuses have those birds that live on their backs. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'd love
It
that.
all goes back to... It all goes back to...
bird.
You should become a pirate. A pirate, but then get yourself a parrot.
Nah, it's a parrot. They're just for talkback and puns and
I
stuff.
love
shit.
parrots.
Parrots are fine, but...
Look at the
They
mole.
induce
Maybe-
indigestion.
Maybe the mole will make you calm down. Look at Keith's face.
Don't want to look at
He's
his
an
face.
Touch his microphone
anti-emetic.
with the mole.
If I... Oh... la, la, la. Meet us. What are we talking about?
Parking meters.
I can't recall. I had a point though.
My favourite video game that I first fell in
Yes.
love with, Link's Awakening, Game Boy.
Oh, nice.
It was just an adorable
That's
game.
quite-
And
Is
I-
that golf? Links, golf links.
Zelda, The Legend of
Oh,
Zelda,
fucking
Link's
Zelda.
Awakening. Don't get me. It's a particularly legitimate title, and it showed me that games could be more than just platformers. There's a whole world of discovery and adventure.
Great world building.
It was really good world building, and I like the fact that you could steal from the shop by running around the man with the item that you picked up. But if you left and came back in, he'd kill you instantly, so you could never shop there again.
Wow. Just like in real life.
Just like in real life, I had a corner shop and I stole from there once, and I ran around the shop owner a few times and ran out the stock with a copy of Beano. And when I went in there the next time, he used dark magics to destroy me.
Have you ever shoplifted? Like
Yeah.
when you were a child?
Yeah, when I was about 8, I think I wanted to get my mum a present and I had no money, so I stole a little porcelain whale from a place in
you did
Machynlleth.
it. You're like Robin Hood, so you did. I've been there.
Yeah.
It actually has the word cunt within it.
It's not spelled. It's sort of spelled.
I can't remember how you spell Machynlleth. There's not a
Yeah.
cunt in it, though.
There
Until
is.
you turn up
Yeah,
there.
it's all L's. And
You put the U in
stuff.
cunt.
You put the cunt in cunt.
You're a cunt. You just I've shoplifted.
We've reached
Yeah.
peak cunt.
What have you
I was
stolen?
put off shoplifting at a very young age. I was in a shop with my friend in Devon,
Yeah.
South Molton. That's when you used to have the 1p, the cola bottles and everything all out.
yeah.
And my friend went, "Oh, I'm going to have one."
Yeah.
And then I thought,
Oh,
I'm
naughty.
nervous, so I'll go for this one that's sort of half of one.
Yeah.
And as I picked it up, fucking woman saw me and had to run out of the shop, and it wasn't very good.
No. Did you cry?
Yes.
Yeah. I cried. Even though I got
And it
away
really
with my
put me
robbery.
off.
Well, when I did it twice. Look
at him.
Yeah, I know. I'm a
Artful
career
dodger.
criminal.
Yeah.
But it was always with this. I had this mate at school called Stuart Moore who insisted that everyone called him Mongy. And he was like,
Very poor choice.
if you called him Stuart, he'd insist that you correct it to Mongy.
I bet that didn't last long when he got to teenage
Yeah,
years.
probably not. Actually, I was going to tell a story about him that I heard. But I won't. I thought he probably upset Michael
Dishes the
Connors.
dirt on his friends growing up.
Wow.
Who
But,
can't defend themselves.
We stole some refreshers from a newsagents and then
You got away with it, though.
got
right?
away with that. And then the next time we went back, I didn't want to because I thought
Yeah.
we pushed it far enough.
Just one more jab.
Yeah.
Just one more jab. Allowed.
But
Pulling me back in.
Mongy insisted, and we were in there, and the shop owner knew that we were up to something. So Mongy turned around to him and said, "We're not stealing anything, you know."
Oh, clever, though. Clever.
Very good. Double
Very.
bluff.
Yeah.
But
What you did. You've got like a big duffel
he
coat full of curly
he
whirlies.
followed us around the shop, so no, we
Trailing
didn't
foam
do it.
prawns.
Yeah,
What
well,
did you have your eye on? What was the big?
I
What was the big job?
For some reason, it was always refreshers. I'm not a
Refreshers.
fan of refreshers.
If you're listening to the show and you've committed a crime in the name of refreshers, please do get in touch with us, and we'll form a refreshers help centre, help group.
Treebor, they would do. They were the ones, weren't they?
They did. They made a tree ball mints are a minty bit stronger. Stick him up your arse, and
they did
last a
extra
bit
strong
longer.
mints?
Yeah, and they did Mr. Soft. Mr. Soft, how come everyone around
Soft
you
mints.
is so soft
Tree
and
ball soft mints.
rearranged? Yes.
And what is Treeball spelt backwards?
Robot.
Robert.
Robert. Is that actually a thing?
I think so.
Is that...
I don't know if that's why they called it. It was just that was...
So Robert... I like the idea.
It was probably started by a time traveller known as Robert, who...
There was a
the
time
backwards
traveller
man. He had a bum for a face. And
Wasn't there?
there was never a time traveller
called
called...
Treeball.
Paul,
What are you
I hate to
thinking of?
break this to you, Paul.
Mate.
Time travel isn't real. It's a...
With that fucking attitude,
You're
of course it's
thinking,
not.
you're thinking John Titor.
Titor. Yeah, John
it's
Titor.
Not John Treeball.
I
The
wanted to
founder
be-
of Treeball. The famous time
Excuse me.
traveller.
I love
Who's
that
John
idea.
Titor?
John Titor was a guy who allegedly came back from the future to all this stuff.
And to the UFO stuff. Was he like...
Yeah, he said there was
all
going
about
to be World
Venus?
War Three and
He
shit
was
like
on
that.
like forums back in the day when forums were such an early thing on the internet, and he was like, "Oh, I've come from the year 2028 or something. There's a fascist in power," and I don't know.
And it was the days before people knew that you could lie on the internet, so they just took him at face value.
Is the name? Yeah, John Titor is a name used on several bulletin boards during 2000 and 2001 of a poster claimed to be an American military time traveller from the year 2036. There's also a great urban legend story as well of a guy who gets off a plane at the airport, and when he goes through passport checking, they look at his passport and it's like, "Well, what's this?" And he goes, "Well, this is the country I come from." He went, "No, mate." So they take him into a room, and he goes, "No, I'll show you on the map where I'm from." And he points to this place where his country should be, and it's like, "No, it's the border of Spain and France." And he goes, "No, it's." Let me have a quick look for this because I want to get the story right.
He was lying.
Yeah, he was having a prank. He was punking them.
The man from Taured. That's the right. He said
Taured?
That's the name of the country. Taured. So he goes, "I come from this country called Taured. Here's my..." And he had a passport and he had papers.
Wow.
And so he goes, "Well, what's going on?" He was getting distraught and upset. And they went to check his details. They all looked legit. But when they went back into the room an hour or two later, he was gone.
I'll tell you what would have freaked you out if
on.
you looked that up and the country was called Treeball.
The man from John Titor is the man from Treeball.
He went back in time and invented sweets because he thought this is a good idea. I know what I ought to do.
In the year 2034, there is no more sweets. So I've gone back in time to create extra strong mints.
Finally, all of the classic chocolate bars were made in the 1930s.
You said this fact last time we talked about it, I think, on the show.
It's interesting, though,
Fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About all the brands we know and love today come from
to me.
Aero.
You wouldn't have thought that, would you? You would have thought Aero was like a space age
And a
thing.
fancy modern chocolate from the 70s.
No, it's not.
When lollipops were fashionable. I don't know. And spangles. And other nostalgic things that people like to go on about. The goodies.
White dog poo.
White dog poo. Top of the pops.
I want a white dog
hot
poo
legs.
t-shirt.
No. Is it hot legs?
Hot gossip.
Hot gossip and legs and co.
Zoo.
Hot legs, though. Nostalgia.
Yeah, I remember things.
Right, let's stop talking about this and move on to the next part of the show. So on CheapShow, we do a thing called Silverman's Platter. It's that moment where Silverman goes and looks in his vinyl and goes, "Here's some stuff I like," and then we listen to it, and it's a lot of fun for all.
I have some in the wings, so to
Oh,
speak. So
I'm
don't worry.
excited.
My platter will be a splatter
Oh.
on your eardrum. Zzz, again.
And in case you don't know, if you go to our Reddit page, reddit.com/r/CheapShow, someone has put up a page now of all the songs that you've played on the platter and created a playlist on YouTube.
Not all of them, but
the ones that are available on
the
YouTube.
ones you could find,
Yeah,
yes.
because a lot of the stuff that we've played you just can't find. But surprisingly, a lot of them have.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a fact.
Oh, there we go.
So if you want to listen to all the stuff we've talked about on Platter, you can go there. There's a link on the internet.
Dale Winton. Dale Winton.
Right.
He had a single out. Now, that's what I
What?
really want to get hold. Yes.
Yeah, he had Supermarket Sweep, didn't he?
No, it was some kind of single. Yes.
Before
in the
or
90s.
pre-fame?
No, it was during the fame. In
Actually,
the 90s.
this rings a bell now.
Mid-90s.
I remember the video.
And that is a real item that I will be looking out for to get on my
Was it a sort of,
platters.
Ibiza type
I think
kind
it's
of
probably,
summer
yeah.
anthem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of house music bullshit.
Yeah,
sort
that's
of, yeah.
what I recall.
Will You Dance With Me?
There you
Well,
go.
But that's the song for Supermarket Sweep.
Well, there you go. He did a
Dale Winton's.
Next time you're at the checkout and you hear the beep. Next time you're at the checkout and you
No,
hear
this
the
is some weird remix.
No, this is the
Next time
original.
you're at the checkout and you hear the beep.
What's going on?
Next time you're at the checkout supermarket sweep.
There you go. That's what I remember.
It's got that Saturday night.
It could have been the next Wigfield.
I mean, he was a one-hit wonder with a song that wasn't very good.
Well, I'd like to. If that was
She
released,
hated her song, Wigfield. Do you know that?
No,
she
I don't-
hated. She was into kind of your rock music, and
How did that song come about then, do you think? It was just
probably
like,
a producer who was
We'll break you in the UK with this song.
yeah,
probably blackmailing her.
I've got
Certain
pictures
naughty pictures
of
or
what you
something.
did on Saturday night.
Yeah,
And I'm going to make you write a song about what you got up to.
that was
Sing it.
intolerable. Those dance crazes, intolerable.
Macarena, that was the other one at the time, wasn't
You know
it?
I
what?
like those two guys though. There was something about them.
Oh,
that was,
Macarena.
People are so cultureless and fucking. I still get young ladies asking for me to play the Macarena at the Blues Kitchen, Paul.
Is
of
this
all
a
places.
Tales from the Dance Floor?
No, but I have one. Right?
Do you want to save it for a proper episode?
No. I want to tell you now.
Here we go. Sit back, ladies and gentlemen. Eli's got a Tales from the Dance Floor.
Tales from the dance floor.
Here we go.
Well, last night I was DJing, Paul,
Boring.
and a young lady approached.
Oh, here we
the
go.
desk.
Same old. Yeah.
And she said, "Listen, everyone's leaving. All my friends have gone. Can you play something a bit more mainstream?" I was like,
You were like,
"No,
yeah,
it's
all
a
your
no.
friends have
It's a
gone
no
now."
from me." I said, "It's no." She went, "You've been playing some great stuff. It's all been brilliant. Every single thing you've played has been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Lovely music. Could you just play something more mainstream? All my friends have gone. Now, if you want people to dance," she was wittering on, Paul, and that's the end of my Tales from the Dance Floor.
There was a real twist in the title.
That was the sixth sense of your Tales from the Dance Floor.
And then she fucked off.
Yeah,
Wow.
you didn't think,
Didn't see
all
that
your
coming.
friends have gone. Stay with me, love. I'll show you a
Her friends were the most
awful time.
intolerable, white shirt tucked in towny, premature balding cunts.
Classist.
Were they all drunk?
They're all drunk, all shouting. Do you know what I mean? When you go out to listen to music, you want to dance, you want to sing.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe
You want
sing
all those
along.
things, yeah.
Why do everyone turns it into a fucking football chant? Why is everything got to be a football chant? You know what I mean? Cunts. Fucking hell, this world. I don't know.
All right, well, that went to 0 to 60 quite quickly. So thank you for giving us an impromptu Tales from the Dance Floor.
Fine.
It's our pleasure. On Gannon's platter today, it's going to be a few selections from my mouth.
You've got records in your mouth, Paul. Is that what we're to take from this?
Sometimes the sentence doesn't form quite as quickly in my head as I'd like it to.
Vinyl in your mouth.
Yes, vinyl in my mouth. I have chosen a few tracks for us to listen to today and rate and review accordingly.
Okay.
But because it's video games, I've picked 3 songs based on video games.
Cool.
So,
Wow.
we're going to listen to the first minute of this, and then you can get... Paul's already had a little bit of a listen, so he
I have.
no
I've had a
surprises.
preview.
What is it?
Well, I'm going to tell you the first one right now. The first one is possibly the most famous of the songs that released in the 90s to cash in on that craze, because the 90s was the craze for like video games. It was like the age of Games World and Games Master and the magazines and all that kind of stuff. You know,
But you would have thought the biggest craze was when they first came out. But it wasn't, was it? Because they
And then
weren't
there
very
was a-
impressive.
There was a crash as well in 1983 where it all went tits up.
Oh, really? Why? What caused that?
because Atari
Yeah.
basically shit the bed.
Yeah, they made too many games and there were too many consoles competing for each other.
Yeah.
And then E.T. had to be buried in the desert.
Yes, and that was the
Yeah.
that was the nadir, was it, for the whole industry?
It was, but there have been subsequent crashes, but don't ask me when they were.
No, there are always peaks and troughs. I think the first one came the next one came just after the Mega Drive and Super Nintendo, right? From that whole Jaguar period where no one was really getting the next generation right.
It was just, people just kept putting out shit.
Yeah. You know your Mega Drive you love? There's a fucking CD player on it. You don't like that? Stick a Jaguar on the top. You don't like that? It's a massive
Was
cock
there a
you can
Jaguar?
wrap up in.
Was it like toy Jaguar stuck on the top of the?
There wasn't like a toy real Jaguar. The name of the console was Jaguar.
Yeah, to sound
right.
sexy and
Oh, I see.
dangerous.
Because Sega always named their consoles weird things.
Right.
The
Mega
Jaguar
Drive's a good name.
or
Hang
Genesis.
on, Jaguar wasn't Sega. Jaguar was
Oh, it was
Atari.
Atari.
Get it right,
what
Paul.
was the Sega? What was the one you could
Well,
plug in? The 32
There
one.
was the 32X. There was Mega CD, 32X, and then there was the Saturn, then the Dreamcast.
Oh,
Do
my.
you still want me for digitize the show? Because I'm beginning to think every time I
this
open
is
my mouth
this is exactly what I want you for.
to be the fucking idiot. I'm basically playing Eli's fucking role.
Yeah.
Okay. Now listen. At least I can talk properly.
True.
I was thinking about you the other night, Paul.
Oh, on your back.
Oh, hello.
Yes, I
Rubbing
was,
your belly.
after
John.
I wanked off. I was thinking about you in a non-sexual way.
Shame.
And I was thinking, you know what your issue is with language and stuff, and also getting dates wrong and everything.
Yeah.
Is that you think I'll do that thing, that operation, whatever it is. Think of the word, do the math, whatever, and then you don't do it. You just assume you've already done it. You kind of you do you know what I'm getting at?
I kind of think I agree to some extent. I skip some of the bits
You
in
skip
between.
things because you don't actually ever follow through with the actual thing you have to do, like
there are
remembering
lots
the
of
right
things
word.
I follow through with, mate.
I'd like to follow through into your face. Anyway,
It sounded like a threat, and yet the words suggest otherwise.
And yet I'm highly aroused right now as well.
Paul,
Stalker.
I just wanted to say that. Please play the chip.
Well, the first track, anyway, is probably the most popular of that era of video games in the 90s becoming songs. It's called Tetris by Dr. Spin, and it goes something like this.
I know you're going to dig this.
So that was Dr. Spin and Tetris. Now, do you want to hear the most amazing fact about that song?
Yes.
That you've just looked up.
I knew this beforehand,
Oh.
to be fair. I only pulled this up for other...
Is he sniffing the mole?
I'm sniffing.
Don't sniff the mole!
Go on, lick the tip.
It gives me
In
strength.
front
Don't
of
lick the
Paul. Get God, tongue his mouth.
Paul, it's all right. I'm putting it down. Okay. I'm putting it. I've put the mole down. Okay, I've put it down.
I was going to say cunt. So, do you know who Dr. Spin was?
Was it
Go on.
Timmy Mallet?
No.
I'm in the right
No,
ballpark.
no,
here.
actually.
Can I guess?
Yes.
Was it Simon Cowell?
No.
What?
He did Zig and Zag and
Oh,
Teletubbies and things like that. And the worst puppets of all, the two guys from London's Burning, which I've just forgotten the fucking name of.
Puppets from
Robson
London's
and
Burning.
Jerome.
Yeah, Robson and Genome.
Oh, right.
No, Dr. Spin was Andrew Lloyd Webber
Oh my word!
and record producer Nigel Wright, and it was 1992 hit single. Lloyd Webber was, and still is, more widely known as a composer of tepid musicals.
That's your embellishment.
So Tetris itself, I didn't know this actually, was an early 1990s Euro dance cover of the most famous Game Boy game, blah, 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 taken from the Russian folk song Korobenz.
Yes, it's a traditional arrangement.
I didn't know that. I thought it was
No, it's a
thing they
traditional
wanted.
That's
arrangement.
why it sounds so Russian-y.
Yes.
Yes. I know you're going to dig this.
They probably, thought, what's the most Russian-y sounding thing that we wouldn't have to pay copyright on as well?
Yes, that's a good point.
Folk is a great place to go.
Because there's a great documentary about the history of Tetris and how it's owned by Russia and how the guy who created it never saw a lot of money until much later on.
Yeah.
Good documentary. I forgot the title of it. It's probably called Tetris.
Probably.
Documentary.
Has an interesting history of how it got to the UK and onto the Game Boy. It's
Yeah.
quite boring though. I'm not going to.
No, but wasn't it basically they oversold it? They sold it to Nintendo and they sold it to Rupert Murdoch's
yeah,
game,
there was
Mirrorsoft
a
or something.
weird. No, it wasn't Murdoch. It was what's his face?
I'm sure.
The
Oh,
bloke
no,
that
the other
fell
one,
off
the
the
other
yacht.
guy. Who's the fat guy who fell off the boat?
Bernard Sumner.
The other guy who fell off the boat.
The mirror bloke.
I'm going to remember this fucker's name.
The
It's
Mirror
the last
Man.
thing I fucking do. He was called Robert
Maxwell.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, we remembered shit.
Hey, it's like a proper nostalgia show. Can
Yeah.
I tell a joke?
Go on.
That's, why are people from Moscow always in a hurry?
Don't know.
They're always rushing about.
Oh!
Fuck me. That's
Can we keep
terrible.
that in the show? It's a bit too edgy. What's the leader of Russia's favourite musical song?
What?
Putin on the Ritz. Shut your face, you cunt.
The thing is with telling a joke, Paul.
Yeah, go on.
You have to do the setup in a language that people
You
understand.
do a Russian joke. You do a Russian
Go on.
joke right now.
All right.
Yeah?
All right. What do you call?
Yeah.
What do you?
Paul, get your joke right.
What do you call a Russian army of all like robots with their minds connected?
Paul, what are you doing, Jack?
Look.
You fucking did a shout.
Did you understand that, Paul?
What's the
Did
answer then?
I'll just do it again. I'll make it more clear. What do you call a Russian army of robots whose minds are all connected?
I don't know.
The Borscht.
That's all right, that, actually.
Yeah,
I just thought of that
but
as well.
It needs a knowledge of Star Trek. Of
All right.
course.
Did you hear about that Russian film from the 80s about little monsters? It's called Kremlins.
Hey! Any more?
Barry Cry, eat your knob off. No, anyway, that song got to number 6 in the UK singles charts way back when.
In the 90s, that probably would net Mr. Lloyd Webber a good bit of
And
coin.
apparently,
Yeah, it
you
would've done.
said Timmy Mallet, Nigel Wright, who produced that song with Lloyd Webber, also went on to produce Itsy Bitsy
Yes.
Teeny Weeny
It's
Yellow
that,
Polka Dot
it's
Bikini.
that paste, that cut and paste production
Yeah,
style.
they just
that was
drop in
around,
those
yeah.
beats
and those samples. That
woo!
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that oh yeah,
yeah.
fucking hell, man.
Put the needle on the record.
You should put some oh yeahs in this episode.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
drop-
yeah,
yeah.
Right, I'm going to do
Some 90s dance oh yeahs.
Oh, yeah. You doing oh, yeah?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the Russian one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Right, so, what did you think of it?
I hate it. It's cynical. I hate Andrew Lloyd Webber. Fuck you. Fuck everyone. Fuck that song. Fuck it.
Out of 10?
1. Shit. Cynical shit.
I'm surprised you even gave it 1 based on that
It
vitriol.
has to have 1. I mean, there's no
That's
zero score.
No?
No, I guess that's fair enough. What about you? Do you like
Yeah,
it?
I hated it as well. I similarly hate Andrew Lloyd Webber because I was made to go and see Starlight Express once, and
Oh,
it
that'll
didn't
do it.
live up to
No.
what I'd believed it was. It was
Which
just
was-
a load of fuckers on roller skates.
Roller skates?
Yeah,
It's fine, you can see that in fucking, I don't know.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
and
The
it wasn't.
street.
Yeah, it wasn't exciting.
No, and they're singing.
And he's horrible with his horrible slimy face.
Yeah, he looks like
And he
a
had
rat's
sex
ass.
with that woman.
Sarah Brightman.
Yeah. Poor
She,
girl.
yeah, she's not with him anymore though.
What? Oh, no. Oh.
Who's the weirdest looking? I know we shouldn't body shame composers, but Andrew Lloyd Webber or his brother Julian Lloyd Webber.
Yeah, but Julian Lloyd Webber's had a much more interesting, musical output.
Has he?
Yeah, he did
What's
all
he
the
done?
kind of...
Yeah, we're not interested in that.
I
just
don't know
like-
what that is, Paul. You're just sort of singing it.
Didn't Julian Lloyd Webber do a load of songs in the 70s, like disco versions of orchestral pieces of music?
Doesn't matter. Just who's the weirdest looking.
Oh, well, no, Andrew Lloyd Webber, because he looks like every single slug.
Julian Lloyd Webber looks like Damien the Omen kid grown up.
Ooh.
Like kind of, he looks like he was evil when he
Just
was
like
a child.
that cheruby kind of evil face.
He's got weird eyes.
I don't like it. What? Do you fancy him?
Fancy him.
You want a crack?
All right, well then I'm going to give it 2, because I remember I did buy the single.
You
But
bought it
I bought
on CD?
it. Yeah.
CD single.
Yeah, and it had
now
like 4 different
talk about
remixes
dead
on.
formats.
Yeah.
CD single. Wow.
Yeah, well, the other thing I didn't like about it was it forego the B-sides by and large for loads of remixes of the original track. I have Danny John Jules' Tongue Tied from Red Dwarf as a single, and you think, oh god, it's bad, but then you hear the 4 remixes on the CD with it, and it's like, oh mate,
That's
stop
going
it.
to be. Those are going to be. This is my little tip from the top.
Yeah.
I reckon CD singles are going to become quite collectible.
You think?
Yeah.
I think, okay.
And now they're absolute dog shit. They, you
Dog
can't
shit.
give them away. But I think they will become collectible because it's a dead format and it's sort of
Fair enough. Yeah, I bought it, but it's that whole thing about novelty records. You buy it because it's a novelty, but then you never listen to it again.
course
You
you
almost buy it and never listen to it at all.
Well, you say that though. I bought Neil's Hole in My Shoe. Remember Neil from the
yes.
other ones?
I possess 2 copies.
Yeah, that I listened to a lot.
I have that album on vinyl as well.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I've got the album.
It's
Very
a
good
great
album
piece.
as well.
The original tune
is.
is a great piece of pop psych by Traffic.
Yeah, it's a cover, isn't it? That's right.
It's a cover
Yeah.
of a song by Traffic. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the
Which
whole
had Steve
album's
Winwood.
really good.
First gig I ever went to was Neil.
Really?
Yeah.
So he performed that
Yeah,
album
he did it
live?
live, as in a proper rock show. It wasn't like a comedy show. I mean, he did some funny stuff like getting caught up in the curtains.
Did he
That
have
was
like
about
other
it.
characters? Because I know that on the album they have like Dawn French come in and do
Not
bits
really.
and bobs and
They-
stuff.
I'd like to get hold of that LP.
If I can
Neil's
find it
heavy
in storage,
concept
you can have
album.
it.
Heavy concept album.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I've got it, if I can find it in my home, I'll give you it
Well, thanks, Paul.
because I'm a nice like that.
All right.
Yeah.
This is all getting a bit.
No, I'm going to give it 2 because it's that fine. Right, okay, next track. Now, this is probably the most well-remembered after Tetris in terms of songs based on video games. It's called Ambassadors of Funk and Super Mario Land. Do you remember this? It goes like this.
to the center of my Super Mario adventure. My girl's trapped on the other side of town, so I'm moving in leaps and bounds. Folks around my way think it's strange, but there's a villain to blame. Even my mom, she thinks I'm crazy, but I got to rescue Daisy.
So that was Super Mario Land by Ambassadors of Funk.
Wow.
What I didn't know is it came from a whole album called Super Mario's Mobile Disco or something weird like that. It was called...
And it was all Nintendo licensed
or
or
Compact Disco. Well, it uses all the characters on the album sleeves and it looks legit.
I didn't like the guitar bit.
I'll tell you what this website says. Lost Media Archive. It says song was released in '92, so yeah, about the same time as Tetris. In the early '90s, Ambassadors of Funk teamed up with Nintendo, to make a hip-hop album based on games in the Super Mario Bros. Series. While the album was only released in Japan in '93, on March 21st, 1993, one song called Super Mario Land was released worldwide as a single on 7 and 12 inches and on CD, and as of 2009, it is on iTunes. So there you go. And there was a video made where they went to some kind of Wild West fun park and filmed it there with a guy in a Super Mario suit.
Oh, fuck.
But it's that weird thing where it's like the sample is completely disconnected from the beat of the
Yeah.
song.
Yeah. It's
then
all just shoehorned in, isn't it? It's all
It's
just...
so fucking weak, the lyrics. People say I'm crazy, but I'm just after Daisy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I also want to know if there were ambassadors, whether it was a bunch of ambassadors that got together and decided to make a
Listen,
band.
if they're the ambassadors of the funk, we're entering World War III.
You know
what I
what?
mean?
It doesn't say if they were official ambassadors of funk.
Well, they weren't. I can tell you that now.
Not in our eyes.
Not in our eyes.
The UN
video.
weapon
The
inspectors
closest they
of
got to
funk.
funk was probably when they didn't wash their balls.
Funky Balls. There's another band name.
Bat
Funky
Wings.
Balls with a Z.
Balls.
Funky Batwing.
Oh, I like that. Sweaty bat ring. The video was filmed for the song in Chessington World of Adventure.
Oh, rock and roll.
Nothing says funk and MC coolness.
Yeah.
as Chessington World of Adventure.
Terrible. Now, but this is we live in an era now where computer game music doesn't penetrate in the same way.
No, because it's all orchestral shite.
Yeah.
It's just
Really?
bland. Yeah, it's like, and they haven't got kind of Hans Zemeckis, or what is it? What am I
Hans
thinking?
Zimmer
Zimmerman,
and all that stuff, yeah.
All those people doing the soundtracks. They
And that's
don't.
the thing. Video games want to be movies these days, so everything has to be movie-like. It's epic and orchestral.
We don't get nice little ditties.
What was that Mario platform game for the Super NES?
Oh, there's loads. Super Mario World.
Mario World was the main one, and then
Right.
the follow-up was Yoshi's Island.
I love the music on those games.
Yeah.
That was like a real high point.
Echoed when you went in the cave.
Oh, that was so brilliant.
It's those little
I remember when I
touches.
first heard
The
that,
drippy
it was
droppy
like-
in
yeah,
the cave.
Yeah,
I
it
love
was
it.
like-
Absolutely love those games, I have to say.
Yeah, but the whole album's just full of samples from that game and other games,
that's a
and
bit
it's
tragic.
just with a little bit of sad rapping around it.
Terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, hip hop. I mean, in the loosest, possible.
Hip plop, more
Yeah,
like.
shit,
Yeah.
Shit,
Plop.
shit,
plop.
shit, bum, poo, bum, willy, bum.
Bum scum.
Well, there you go.
So, what we're going to give that a score? I like that less than the Tetris
Yeah,
one.
me
No,
too. And
really?
you gave that. This is the thing. You gave the Tetris one so.
Yeah.
Although this did have, I've got happier memories of Mario Land.
I
and
have
that
much,
did
yeah.
bring. I mean, I love
brought
Tetris.
back a bit more of a feel, the nostalgic glow. Then
Well, because my first major console was a Game Boy, I think the first games I completed fully were Mario Land and DuckTales. They were my two big.
Good old DuckTales.
That's got some of the best music in a video.
was that a good video game?
DuckTales?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. It's classic Capcom, so it's built on that whole Mega Man's kind of style, but it's simpler
It's
for
a
kids.
platformer.
Yeah.
Okay.
But some of the music in it is beautiful. Obviously, the one I always go on about is the Moon theme, which is just beautiful. And every time I hear that arranged on a piano, acoustically or with an orchestra,
Lovely.
sounds great. I got DuckTales remastered for the Wii U.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, and there's all the scores fantastic for it as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah, lovely.
So I can give it
Give it
half
more
a point,
you can
half
give it
out of
half
10.
a point if you want.
Yeah.
Half a point. Half a point.
'Cause
He's the guy who comes in and rates stuff. Arthur Point.
J. Arthur Point.
J. Arthur Point.
Is he friends with Mic'd Up?
Hello.
That's terrible.
That's what he sounds like.
I'm J. Arthur Point. Oh.
J. Arthur Funk.
Going back to my point about you trying to speak. Try to speak properly, Paul.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So I'd give it half a point.
Half a point.
Stop it.
Stop
Point
saying half a
0.5 of a point.
Okay, fine. And what would you like to do? Give it half a point?
I'm going to give it 1.5 points.
Oh, 1.5. I don't know why I'm going to find that amusing.
It's not half a point. It's not called 1.5. That was his sidekick. He's got like one eye.
Oh, here comes Arthur Point and his friend, 1.5 points.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
There you go.
We are making shit up here.
Yeah, mate, we're all over it. Right, so here's the third and final track on Gannon's Platter today. And this is, we're moving away from Nintendo now, boys and girls. We're going on to Sega. And what would be Sega's biggest character?
Street Fighter 2.
You're wrong, you fucking idiot. It's Alex Kidd, you twank. You're being silly.
What's it, Alex Kidd?
He was Sega's mascot.
Wasn't Street Fighter 2 on Sega?
That's right, he was basically Monkey, wasn't he?
He was like, he was essentially, Monkey from Monkey Magic.
I do not remember Alex Kidd.
He used to punch, his fist used to get big, and he used to punch blocks.
Oh, okay.
Imagine
And he had
that power.
big ears.
Get a big fist on.
Punch
punching your blocks out. Gambling belly candy. I need him on the
Get
factory
treasure
line.
out of those blocks.
Alex Kidd was, I think, mostly like a home console and also Master System.
Street Fighter 2 was on Sega, though.
No. It started in the arcades.
Yes.
Capcom.
And then it was released for what?
SNES.
Yeah,
And then
that's
it
right.
did eventually come to the Mega Drive, but it wasn't as good.
Did it?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember
They did
that
do
at
it
all.
on the Mega Drive and the Amiga, which was a famously bad version of it.
Did it look pretty?
Not really.
Bollocks to it then.
Yeah, stuff 'em.
So there you go. No, we are going to get a song now from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh,
This
of
song
course.
is called Supersonic by HWA, featuring Sonic the Hedgehog, and it doesn't half sound like this. You get the gist.
Whoa.
So
They're all the same formula, basically, aren't they? Some shitty
Just
dance
take a
music
dance
and,
beat, a classic dance beat or whatever, and just,
I would say this one works better than the Mario one.
Well,
Well, the
it's
Mario one seems shoehorned into that.
That is slightly better produced.
And it's trancier, which means you can kind of get away with the kind of trancy Sonic
It's
theme.
slightly better produced.
And it's called Supersonics. They
called
lose
Supersonic.
They lose points for that from me.
What year do you think it was made in?
96 or something, 5 or 6.
3.
I think it's later.
2. Like
Oh,
every other
same.
fucking song
All
we've
of
done
them.
today.
There was a real glut.
the golden year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
for-
glut. Do you know what? The 90s were
video game
terrible for music. Terrible.
No, that's not
Yes,
true.
they were. What? Ben Folds 5.
First of all,
Give me a
fucking yes.
fucking
Take your
break.
Britpop.
Britpop?
Bullshit.
Garage?
All shit.
It's not just because you don't like
Oasis
it.
are shit. I'm not afraid to say it now. I'm
It's not
saying it
just
now.
Oasis, it's Blair, it's Suede, it's James,
Blair?
it's Shed 7.
Blair?
Yeah, it's not
Blair?
Blair.
Tony Blair.
Tony
Anyway,
Blur from
what name? Okay,
the
let's have some
Britpop.
decades, right, for music. Let's
I'm
have
not
some.
saying 90s
Let's
are
have some
best.
decades for music.
I
Late
was talking
20th
about Sonic
century.
the Hedgehog.
Whatever. Fuck Sonic.
Yeah, he's done. He's had his moment.
He's a shitty little.
HWA, the band that sang this, was Hedgehogs with Attitude.
Do you know, I did try to get a mummified hedgehog to bring.
Oh, we've got a mummified mole though, and can I just say, it's fucking excellent. Look at his little.
No.
And
I couldn't find a hedgehog.
we've identified his face area.
Have
and
seen his teeth? Have you
he
seen
looks
his
like a
teeth,
mole
Paul?
rat. Like
I have. This is upsetting to me. Look, hedgehog with attitude. What did you like it?
No, I did
Sonic
not
the
like
Hedgehog.
it.
Right, okay.
It was shit. Right, here's some decades, Paul. The
Yeah.
50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's at the bottom of that heap? The 90s are at the bottom. Yes.
That's a tough one, to be honest, though.
What are
'Cause
you
I'm
ranking
emotionally-
them by, though?
Yeah,
They're-
I'm emotionally tied to quite a lot of songs in the 90s, which elevated
I'm
above
talking
the
about
60s and
quality,
70s.
objective musical quality.
Well, that's
across
we're
the
not
board.
objective people, though. How are we going to know?
Well,
You're objective, objectionable person.
wordplay.
Oh, it's worse when two people fucking cite me at the same time.
No, I was just yawning.
All right, if
I'm going to keep Keith with me forever, so
I
I
would
get you
put
to
80s
gag.
below the 90s.
Always have it in
Okay.
your pocket.
I mean, that would be the only
Based
case
on
to
personal
make.
taste.
Yeah, that's a case you could make.
70s and 60s.
Yeah, that's a case you could make.
All right, happy?
All right, there you go.
2000s can fuck a fat chode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they surely got to be at the bottom if you're
Yeah.
going to do all
Yeah.
the decades.
We didn't want to go into the 20th
No,
century.
we're keeping well out of that muck.
The
that
morass.
mire.
Yes.
Yeah.
That quagmire.
Quagmire.
Well, it's quagmire's just a longer way of saying mire, isn't it?
Yeah, unnecessarily longer.
Yeah, it's
Wasn't that exciting?
You know what is a quagmire?
Yeah.
My pants.
On that note,
Swamp. Fetid swamp.
I'll put Keith in there. Maybe he'll,
No.
he'll
moisturise.
moisture up.
All his organs will
well, on that
moisten.
fucking moment of clarity, I'm going
We
to
need
end
a
this
mark.
segment.
We need a mark for the hedgehog.
1-1-1. Right,
Yeah,
happy.
bullshit.
We all say 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
What we learnt is video games do not translate into pop hits very well.
No.
Is that the end of that segment?
That is the end of that segment. Do you want to say something witty?
No.
Good.
I can't.
It's done.
Oh, it's Cheap Show's big finale. I'm very proud to say I've been doing
Stop.
something and you can get to play. Do you want to play a game, Eli?
I'd like to play the game of you stop singing.
That's only going to make me want to sing more, though.
Yeah, but that's...
Eli.
Don't get your banjo out.
First of all, it's not a banjo.
It's a fucking banjo.
Oh, God, what's going on here?
Eli, do you want to play a game?
No.
Eli, do you want to play the game?
No, I've said no.
Eli, come on, let's play a game.
Fuck you.
Well, you can just fuck off.
No, you can.
No, you can fuck
No,
off.
you fuck off. What's
Anyway,
we doing?
We have got a game to play at the end of the show.
Which is now.
It's right now.
Right, so let's get it out.
It's getting to that point where innuendo is rife. No, we are
Innuendo.
playing a game tonight called Paul Gannon's Play Your Carts Right.
Right.
Is it, we've got to kind of identify various different people called Cartwright.
No, oh, that would be a good game.
Who's Cartwright?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's
Do we ask you questions about famous Cartwright? Barbara
only one.
Cartwright.
Is it called Arthur Point? Is it called Arthur Point? And he's in strewn onions. And
Arthur Point, play your carts right.
J. Arthur Point.
Mr. Treebor, the time traveller.
Keith the Mole.
Oh my
Keith
God.
the fucking desiccated
Another
mole. Look
callback.
there, he's Paul.
Look at his mouth.
I'm Keith. Look at my little mouth.
I'm trying not to look at it because it generally is a gag thing for me. And the fact that you're exploiting that is a sad indictment of your ability to be a
He
cruel
really
swine.
smells like a musty
Mate, I'm
old
gonna
mug.
bomb.
What does the hole smell of? Can you get your nose right in the hole?
I'm smelling Keith's arse. Oh, it's very
That
good.
is where the bowels would have been,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Just no. Just no, because it's really important. So, we're going to play a game. So, you know, Bruce Forsyth's Play Your Cards, right?
Oh, who does not?
Or in America, if you're listening, it was called Card Sharks, the game.
Oh, really?
Yes. And basically the idea was you
Who
answered
presented it in America?
don't know. I could look it up on the internet, but apparently that's a thing we don't want to
bother.
do.
Yeah, don't
Juice
bother.
Forsyth.
Although Kenny Cantor did do the New Zealand version of that. Do you remember Kenny Cantor?
No, well,
Exactly.
Don't go to New Zealand.
Exactly.
Why do you remember something like that, and yet you can't do basic number things?
I don't know. It's a very good question. Why can't I add when all I have in my brain is who presented variants of panel shows
Yeah.
around the world? I don't know.
What's
Anyway,
this game then, Paul?
We're playing Play Your Cards Right, but instead of playing cards, we're
Cards.
playing with cards.
Cartwright. Oh, look at
I
that.
have got-
Ziploc bags.
a
there's
bunch
rather
of
a lot.
Game Boy games.
Wow, you
that
really
I
do.
rescued from storage. Look at it, I've got loads of them. And I
is a
played
lot there.
all of them recently. Just a quick sample to get abreast of the situation. And it's just like play your cards right. You've got to go from left to right, and you've got to see if the card that follows is, and here's the twist, more enjoyable to me to play or less enjoyable than the game
So
before.
we've got to guess your subjective
Yeah.
experience.
It's a totally arbitrary judgment.
What I'm saying is, if Paul plays nice, he's going to win today.
Is there a prize?
Oh.
Well, what's the incentive?
A kiss from Keith.
No. No one gets
If
the kiss,
if I win, Paul has to kiss Keith.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Kiss.
All right, for the sake of
mole.
stakes, I'll do
Kiss
that. But if I
the
barf,
mole.
I'm barfing in your face.
All right.
All right. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to randomly pull out 6 cards each, right?
Okay.
And then I'm going to line them up so you can't see them in advance, just the backs to them. So I'm going to get them all out now. Oh, jiggly, jiggly, bubbly, jiggly. And some of these games are classics.
Have you got a list of your? Do you actually, or are you just going to make it up?
I'm going to basically make it up,
Oh,
depending
brilliant.
on
This
fucking
game's-
talk back like that, Mr. Man.
It's all on the spur of the moment, basically. You're not...
You're just going to think, oh, what did I enjoy that more?
No,
or
no,
less?
to be fair, I will be as honest as I can. I've played all of these recently on my Nintendo Game Boy SP. In its
What does that mean? The SP?
You've got a pouch.
Does that mean it will
Sexy
play
pouch.
any kind of game?
It just means it meant it was clamshell and it had backlight, so you could.
But will it play any kind of game?
It'd play Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy games. This was why it's a really nice little console. This one.
It is nice.
And you can get it for
I'll
about 10, 15, 20 quid in some second-hand shops, charity shops.
Ah.
So if you've got a load of Game Boy games and you can't play because your Game Boy's dead, go out and try and find a Game Boy SP, and you're going to be happy as Larry. It'll play all of them. And it has this nice, satisfactory...
Clamshell.
It's a nice action.
I mean, I don't think it's the Game Boy. It's like Nintendo's prettiest Game Boy because it's kind of blocky and like it's kind of hard. The corners hurt your thumbs. Thumb. What?
I
Ergonomics.
found that with most of their Game Boys, though. I mean, certainly the original, that wasn't a comfortable thing to hold. I mean, I
don't
love
remember.
it, but it was not comfortable.
Game Boy Advance was comfortable to hold when it was the fucking
Okay,
side
maybe,
one on.
yeah, with the
Yeah.
shoulder buttons.
And the Micro is beautiful, but almost impossible to hold because it's so teeny tiny. It's that little tiny one.
It's ridiculous.
So I've played them all on this. So I've given myself a mental recount of the quality of the game. So they have passed some sort of muster. I'm pulling out the games now. I'm facing them down so I don't,
Paul.
rig the system.
Paul.
Well, I know what that yellow one is.
Go on,
Is
what
that a
is it?
yellow cartridge?
Yes.
Well, it's Pokemon. That's
No.
Is it not the Pikachu special
Is it
edition?
Banana Man?
No.
It's Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Actually, it's 2. Got Donkey Kong
Oh.
3 and Donkey Kong Land.
Oh, now
you know.
which would
But
you
now I'm
enjoy
taking them out of the
more?
competition because obviously the colour gives away my feelings.
Glad this has been thought through.
I love Donkey Kong Land, but there's some problems here. How dare you? How dare you?
I like that one. The racing.
We think things through.
What was that Donkey Kong racing one when he had the planes?
Diddy Kong Racing?
yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then Donkey Kong Land 3 based on Diddy's Quest, which I think is the Super Nintendo. They're all basically Game Boy versions of Super Nintendo games, so
Yes.
they don't quite translate and they look pretty ugly. And the screen's quite small, so they don't really do justice to the game. But anyway, I've pulled out one bag. I'm going to line up 2 rows of 6 cartridges. All right, so here we go. Face down, face down, face down. So this is row 1. These are all
God, you've
random.
got them in like cases and everything.
Yeah,
That's really farty.
I love my fucking Game Boys. I'm obsessed. I've got every model of Game Boy that they've ever released, apart from all the DSs when they released fucking 50 DSs and different types.
You'd probably
So
have
I've
a heart attack if you saw how I looked after my games.
got- It's all right. It's one of these things where to each their own, really. But
Is
for me,
the mini Game Boy a thing that's actually going to happen?
they patented the idea of it. Whether it happens or not, we don't know. But based on the success of the Super Nintendo and the NES and the forthcoming 64, because that's confirmed, isn't it? The
No.
64? No. Someone just made that up and it became news.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, there you go.
I mean, everyone's speculating because the last 2 have done well, so,
All right. Fair enough.
and
Well,
that's the next one in the series.
it wouldn't surprise me. They'll put Pilot Wings on that. Donkey Kong, Banjo.
Well, they didn't put Pilot Wings on the SNES
No, they
one.
fucking didn't.
I know, I was
That's
gutted
weird.
about that.
Because that's the most mellow, lovely game you can ever play.
It is.
Have you ever played Pilot Wings?
I have.
Great. Right.
You're flying, right?
Yeah.
Right,
And
so
diving.
what we're going to do is you can have either row, but whoever gets this question right first picks the row. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So here's the first question. I'm going to go to Eli first because it's home advantage. I like to think so. Eli, here is your first question. And just like play your cards right, we asked 100 people. And all you got to do is say how many of those people thought that this was the... I can't fucking explain the rules again.
What 100 people?
What 100 people did you ask?
The website that I'm getting all these questions from. Right?
Oh, you didn't go out.
You didn't go out into Cambridge, Cambro.
No, I fucking didn't. I go, do you like this? I don't like
Why have you got my voice?
I don't know. To protect my identity. Right, here's your... Do you want to fucking win this, by the way?
No, not particularly.
With your little snarky...
Why would I want to
fucking
win it?
ass.
Well,
So-
hang on. Yeah, if
I get you puke in my face if I win. Is that what happens?
he gets to kiss the mole if I
Kiss the dirty mummified mole.
Shut up,
Kiss.
strewn onions.
Everyone can shut up. You're never coming back for a fucking start. You
I
little
brought gifts.
beardy man with your hairs.
Yeah, I know,
You look like
it's,
his doppelganger from a dark future. How you like that?
Listen, he'll always be welcome on the show, especially if he brings mummified
Yeah,
creatures.
you wait. Now that I've seen how well the mole's gone down, so to speak.
Carrots, no rabbits next.
I'll be bringing all sorts.
Right, Eli.
Yes.
We asked 100 people, do you think people who claim to have seen UFOs are crazy? How many of those people said yes?
Yes, I think they're crazy.
Yes, I think they're crazy. Out of 100.
45.
You're saying 45?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, Mr. Paul, do you think that was higher or lower, the actual answer to that?
These are people saying that people who say they've seen UFOs
Are crazy. We asked 100 people, do you think that people who claim to have seen UFOs are crazy?
You don't have to read it out
I
again.
do.
Yeah.
That's what Bruce Forsyth does.
All right.
It's
He doesn't do anything now. He's in the grave.
He's in the ground. Yes.
Bruce is dead. It's a lovely bloke. Bruce died.
You said what? 46?
I said 45.
45. Is the answer higher or lower than 45? And stop making that face. Unnecessary. I'm not impressed by your behaviour, both of you.
Higher.
You say higher than 45. The actual answer is 16. Ding, 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 ding. So
what?
Eli gets
Yeah,
control
people
of the first
believe.
round.
Like, people believe in UFOs.
Top
I
or
thought
bottom
that's
row?
what I was saying. Oh, no, I wasn't.
You were saying more of them thought they were crazy.
Yeah. No, apparently
Never
in
mind.
America, they think less.
Oh, it was in America.
Yeah, because it's from card sharks, not play your cards right.
Oh, well, if I'd have known
Well, if you'd known that,
yeah,
Paul,
that would have changed
It's
everything.
absolute travesty. You're going to win anyway.
Travesty.
Bottom or top row?
I'll have the bottom row,
You want the
please.
bottom row. So here's your first cart. It's Super Mario Land. That's a really strong cart.
Remember, you've got to lose. We want him to
Obviously, Nintendo
suck
released
on that mole.
First ever Mario game. I prefer, honestly, 6 golden coins, Super Mario Land 2. I would even go so on to say I prefer the third one.
Well,
which
hang
is
on. What
Mario
if the
Land.
next one is 6 golden coins?
Well, then he's got to be cunt. But I'll say no more. Have you played Mario Land?
Is that the original one for the... That's like I was saying earlier. That's one of the few games I've completed more than once.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant game.
It's a fantastic game.
Yes.
Anyway,
Great-
so do you
great
think the
play
part
action.
that follows this is I enjoyed more or less than...
I don't get to see it first.
No, it's just like the game.
Less.
Less.
Yeah.
So you think the next card is I enjoyed less.
Yes.
Let's have a look. Shanghai.
Yes.
Oh, God.
And you're right, I
am
enjoyed
right.
that considerably fucking less.
What is Shanghai? Like a pinball simulator?
Not even heard of that.
Shanghai is the game where you play with tiles. You know, you have a pyramid of tiles and you have to match them up.
Ah,
and
like
remove
like
them.
mahjong sort of
Like
tiles.
mahjong.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah,
I
if
hate
at any
those.
point during this section you want to have a quick look at the game, we can pull it out and go. Oh wait, no, honestly. All right. So in that case, you know what? I'm gonna add 2 more games to this.
Oh,
I
look
want to
at
eat this out.
These, yeah,
I want to eat this
Great
out.
format, Paul.
just
Fucking
make
hell.
it up as
Yeah.
you go along.
I just want to eke it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 8. 8's a nice.
So another 2.
Right,
It's
no.
it's constantly evolving.
Yeah, because it's a bit of fun, isn't it?
Darwin's
Paul.
game show.
Right. So is the next cart? Do I enjoy it more or less? Than
I think it's going to have to
Shanghai?
be more because Shanghai looks so dry.
Shanghai looks so dry. Let's have a look. And the next cart is Disney's Tarzan. Utter fucking shit.
Really?
Awful game. So I enjoyed that much, much less than Shanghai, which at least gives you basic, simple puzzle pleasure.
It gives you puzzle pleasure.
Puzzle pleasure.
Memory puzzle pleasure.
Puzzle pleasure.
Puzzle pleasure.
Right, we have to stop that.
That's only going to encourage us more.
I scored 3.
You scored 3. But again, all you got to do is get to the end first. All right?
Okay.
So, next question. We start with you, Mr. Paul Rose.
So do I flip
okay.
it over? Oh,
We
no.
asked-
I see. I'll
Yeah.
ask another question.
We asked 100 married men.
American.
Would you share your wife with a friend as in Eskimo custom? How many said they would share their wife as in Eskimo custom?
It's actually
It's low.
very racist to call them Eskimos.
Yeah, they're Inuits.
Oh, that's,
you
that's
stupid
put me in-
Inuit.
Yeah, that's put me in it. Inuit. That's put me.
I bet they love that as well.
Yeah. They just can't win.
them Inuits.
No more Brucey. No more Brucey.
Right, fuck you.
Right. So, how many out of 100 said they would happily share their wife with a friend as per Eskimo culture?
15.
15. Oh, Eli. Higher
Say
or
higher.
lower? Higher. The actual answer is 10. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh.
Paul gets control of that round. So, your first game card is Donkey Kong. And that's the
Yeah,
Game Boy version.
that's,
Very good game.
Of the original
Right.
arcade edition, isn't it?
Yeah, it starts off with the original arcade, goes through a few levels, and then it becomes like. Have you seen the sequel to this, which is Mario Minis? It's a bit.
Yeah.
It turns
It's a bit
into
like
that.
that.
Towards
Right.
the
What's
end.
that? What do you
I
mean?
remember.
It means you have to kind of collect keys and open up things, and it's a bit more plat-faced puzzle-based gaming.
But it's all basically set on the sort of scaffolding.
It changes as you
okay.
go level up by
There's a
level.
lot of levels on that.
There's a lot. You get your money's worth out of that.
But
So
that's a high scoring card.
that's a high-scoring cart. So, do you think the next cart is lower? Yeah,
have
I
to
enjoy
be.
it lower. Let's have a look.
Gameplay.
Oh, it's
what? I've been
Ghostbusters
stung. That's
But I will say this: I enjoy it less than Donkey Kong.
Oh right, God.
It's basically a bit like cannon fodder. This game, you control two characters at the same time. One zaps, one traps, and you move around Zelda-esque dungeons to collect ghosts and.
Is it any good?
It's fine. It's very boring very quickly, and the bosses take forever to kill. So
Right.
you kind of end up spamming your life away on the bosses. So you still get that. That
Okay,
still is
so I
less
get to
enjoyable than
carry
Donkey
on.
Kong. So yeah, is the next cart more enjoyable or less enjoyable than Ghostbusters 2?
More.
Let's have a little look at this. Tetris. You can't go wrong with Tetris.
well, there you
Tetris
go.
is the gold standard of time-killing fun.
It certainly is.
So
yeah.
there you go. So is the next
Gotta be
card
less.
Less. He's on a roll, ladies
He's on
and
a
gentlemen.
tear.
And remember, I may as well bring this up now. If you want to freeze and carry on, if you just don't want to make that next step, you can freeze and we can carry on from that
okay.
point. So less than Tetris.
What do you mean, remember? You didn't tell us that.
I'm telling you now.
Fuck you.
This
I
is
didn't
just
have the
all
chance
on
to
the fly.
freeze. I did not have the chance to freeze.
Well, whatever.
Whatever.
I don't care.
You would get out from Bruce. Whatever.
You're better than last week's audience. Right. So, you said lower than Tetris, and you're right. It's Final Fantasy Legends.
I'm going to freeze.
Freeze. Very good point to freeze. Now, I will just say at this point,
Final Fantasy Legend is a...
it's a
Fighting-
RPG. JRPG, I think.
Oh, it's a role-playing
This one's
game.
fucking hard as nails. Like, I've seen people who say this game's amazing. It's one of the best Final Fantasy games, certainly portable. But they always say it's hard as fucking nails. And when I had a little go of it, I was like, I'm out. After 10 minutes, there's too many specs and stats. So
Really?
I'll leave it at that. Right, back to you, Eli. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carts to do, and Paul only has 4. So,
Okay.
next question for you. We asked 100...
Well, if he freezes, then he wins. He gets to go again. I don't understand. What's
No,
the
you still have
point
to
of
answer the
freezing?
questions to gain control of your row. You still have that option. All right?
I can.
I
How
don't
do I
understand.
gain
What's
control?
fucking
I
talking
don't
about?
know the point.
How
of
does the
freezing.
freeze work?
I just
It
thought
just
I'd do
means
it
you
and
don't,
give you a
if you don't want to
go.
risk it and lose control.
Yeah, but he's lose control now if he gets control back. If he answers this question right, he gets control back. Why does he want control back if he's frozen?
There is no freeze rule in the game anymore.
So okay, so who's
No freeze
So
rule
you're
in the
still
game.
going.
So
Then he's
I'm
still
going.
going.
We
Am
are
I?
moving swiftly on.
Right,
Fuck's
okay.
Eli Silverman.
No, it's not my
Right,
turn.
it's-
Paul hasn't frozen.
He has.
But you've just
No,
said
you
there
just
isn't
said
a
there is
freeze
no
rule.
freeze rule.
Not kissing a mole. Mate.
Hang
You
on.
are so close to Frenching a mummified mole.
Yeah, come on. I'm going on.
All right, okay, so
Yeah, okay, the next one
Final
you like
Fantasy.
more than that,
more than the hard game that is.
it's Batman
Oh,
for the Game Boy.
that's not very good, is it?
I'm gonna have to say I don't know on this one because
Well-
that's a platform
Oh,
game.
fuck.
You're not going to get that with
First,
cards.
there's
with
no
playing
freeze
cards.
roll.
You don't.
Then there's,
You know what?
then
I'm
it's
gonna-
like, I don't know.
You can't go from a 5 of spades
I don't
to
fucking know.
to a 7 of
I'm
hearts.
trying to present a game. And there's no fucking rules. It's just
Fucking
me
hit you.
talking about. No, stop. Stay
fucking
there.
hit you.
Stay there.
What I will say is these two cards are practically getting 2 5 of diamonds in a row. So I'm going to say that's a draw. You're going to go no further on that one. 'cause I
so
couldn't
he's
make a
frozen
decision.
me.
I'm giving Eli a chance, aren't I, as well? Playing the
Right.
whole
So
team.
this is Tarzan's a piece of shit. You told me.
Right, you have to answer a question though
Oh,
first. All right. So we asked 100
Psychos.
we asked 100 psychiatrists.
Yes.
I don't know why that was so hard to read. Generally,
I've got an idea.
You need to see a psychiatrist.
okay, this is a bit sexist. We asked 100 psychiatrists.
So was the
Generally
last one about
speaking-
sharing the wives. He's all like, yeah, fucking bitch. Aren't they? Aren't they? It's America, man. That's diseased society.
Generally speaking, we asked 100 psychiatrists. Does watching a soap opera character solve their problems help a woman to make the same decisions in her real life?
What the fuck?
How many psychiatrists said yes, by watching a TV soap character solve a problem, she can take that information to her own life and solve her own crisis that way?
70.
70, you say 70 psychiatrists said watching a fucking TV show
Yes.
is a good way of solving a problem.
I think, story is the metaphor and, story helps people.
Okay, you're saying
Storytelling therapy.
70.
I'm saying 70, Paul. It doesn't matter, though, does it? Because there are no rules. And I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Don't know.
Higher or lower? Paul?
Lower.
Lower is the correct answer. The answer is 29.
Right,
Ding, ding,
so he
ding, ding.
didn't freeze.
So-
There was no point. He was just... What?
Yeah, but you
What?
could have gotten
Okay.
yours.
All right.
Dickhead.
All right.
So, Batman.
Yeah.
Do you want to change that card or keep that card?
Change it.
You want to change it?
Can I still carry on if it's
Yeah. You just get to change it on your next
I'm
go.
changing it.
We're changing Batman for Tomb Raider for the Game Boy Color, which is a kind of Prince of Persia-y kind of game.
I remember it. It was shite.
Yeah, it's not very effective, but it's nice. I like nice, clear, see-through card. I like
I
that.
gave you a few of those because I had some, didn't I?
Yeah, you had a few that I've probably got in this bag somewhere. Actually,
I
got
wouldn't
Mega
mind
Man
getting
3.
the Tetris one back.
I've got loads of Tetris. Anyway, Tomb Raider.
more.
Do you think I enjoyed the next card on this row more or less?
More.
More, he says, and the answer is it's DuckTales. You can't get any better than that. You can't go much wrong with that. So DuckTales.
That's definitely a score
He's got
there.
2 more cards to go. So
It's gotta
do
be
you
less.
think the next card less?
Yeah.
He's bold. He's
It'd have to be
bulky.
less, wouldn't it?
It's Mario Golf for the Game Boy.
Which actually isn't a bad game.
I loved it on the Wii.
Yeah.
Mario Golf. Classic.
It's all right.
thought
So
it was
it's
brilliant.
a decent little golf game. It's a classic. It's bare bones. But you have one last card. Do you think the next card I enjoyed more or less than Mario Golf?
More.
More.
Only based upon the face that you pulled
to
when
win the
Mario
game.
Kart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But you don't know
It's all
what's in
psychology.
there.
It's like poker.
Fucking...
You don't know what's
It's a whole
in there.
circle jerk of fucking retro game enthusiasts, and I'm on the outside.
Oh,
Looking in.
why you fucking hang out with Arthur Point and Dickington fucking Willoughby?
You are Dickington Willoughby.
You can hang out with me anytime, mate. Right, so to win the game, did I enjoy this next cart more or less than golf? You're saying more.
More,
The
yeah.
answer, the cart
Please
is
be a stinker.
it's Mega Man 2.
Nah.
I like Mega Man 2 less than
No,
golf.
that's-
Because
he's
I can
lying.
play golf and I'm shit at Mega Man and it makes me angry and rage quit.
Come on.
So,
So now what happens?
so now, basically, you have to swap that cart out for the next time if you get control of your row. So it's still...
Here we go.
doesn't
It's on a
wanna live
knife
that
edge.
Eli, you have now got control. Right? Happy?
No, if you win, he doesn't have to snog the mole. It's me.
If he wins.
I thought it was if I win that you snog the mole because you offered
If either
me-
of us win, which
you-
one of us is going to win because he's not
Yeah.
playing, you're
So,
going to snog a mole. You've,
dusty old
you've
mole,
talked yourself into snogging Keith.
15-year-old mole.
You
that
can
you're-
only win properly is if you get this whole row
Yeah.
in one go. Whereas if he wins at all, it counts as a win.
Okay.
But if you want to win, to make it balanced and fair to me, You have to get this whole row now.
You've lost me completely with
So
any
Tarzan.
kind of rationality.
Tarzan.
We'll make him snog them all.
Tarzan.
Lower.
The next game, lower or more than
Less enjoyable.
right.
Because you said it was shit.
Mercenary Force. Exciting stuff, but unfortunately, I liked that more than
No, I
Tarzan.
meant more.
Did you mean more?
I
Because it
meant
sounds like
more.
you meant less when
I
you said the
fucking-
fucking words less.
I did. You confused me with
Did
your
I
shitness.
with the words more or less?
With-
Is that what
You-
confused you?
listen.
Yeah.
Take
Go
it
on.
back. I take it back.
You did. You take it back.
You're going to enjoy the one after Tarzan more than the Tarzan.
Yeah,
'cause
but
you said
I
Tarzan was
enjoyed
shit.
this one less though, and that's what you said more. So I
So
that's less.
what is your status with this?
I liked it less than Tarzan.
Did you?
Yeah, because I couldn't play it. It was
Well, that's
almost
what I
unplayable.
said.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is that what he said, Paul?
Yes.
Yeah.
Paul is already halfway down the M15.
I don't care what happens as long as you have some interaction with the mole. Because it makes me laugh when you retch.
Right, good. That's nice to know. Eli, does the next game that comes after Mercenary Force?
Tell me a bit about Mercenary Force, please.
Mercenary Force is a kind of... you know what? I need to have a little bit of...
You don't even know what it is. I thought you played. You told me you'd played all these games for 15 minutes.
I did, but I can't remember if this is
not
a
that one.
top-down one or a side-scroller. And that's what I just want to have a little look at. Oh, I fucking love that sound. Mercenary Force 1990 from Live Planning, which sounds great. Round 1. All right, fucking... It's like cannon fodder. It is a top-down. I was right. And I did like this more than fucking Tarzan. So, you're wrong.
Okay.
So, ha 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 ha.
Oh, dear.
So we're swapping out Mega Man for
And then
another
I've got
cart.
to guess.
Isn't
We're
Mega
still
Man-
on Mario Golf,
We're
are
still
we?
on Mario Golf, but the next cart, we're getting rid of Mega Man now. We've got this new one in. Do I enjoy this cart more or less than Mario Golf?
More.
More, he says, and the cart is Frogger. Of course I fucking love golf more than Frogger. Frogger's
What?
boring shit.
No, it isn't.
It's boring. It's dodging bricks.
It's in bricks.
Cars. Floating on logs over and over and over and again. And this
Surely that wasn't just.
Isn't
that over and
Frogger's
over.
one of the most popular games of all time?
doesn't
iconic,
mean I
it's
like
classic.
it more or less. This is not what's the most popular game of all time.
It's
This
subjective.
is do I
It
love
can-
this
It's
more or
utterly
less?
subjective
And I liked
and ever changing.
and I liked Frogger
Right, I'll
considerably less than golf.
Let's just
What?
look at some more fucking games.
All right. So Paul Rose, you have won.
Oh, I
Play
did win.
Your cart's right. Yeah, you've won.
What's his
How did
prize?
I win?
Because you said I enjoy that less than
Look
golf.
at the prize. What's the
I
prize?
thought I said more.
Oh, you did say more.
No, I did win.
No,
Shove
he
the
said
mole
more.
in his face.
He said more. He said more. Right, we have to swap that cart out.
Oh,
now.
for God's sakes, why did I say
And Eli's
anything?
got control. So, Eli, after Mercenary Force, did I enjoy the next game more or less?
From what you've said about Mercenary Force, I'd say more.
More. Let's have a look if I enjoyed this more. It's Super Mario Land 2. I can't enjoy that more than that. It's
That's
an
bloody
amazing,
good.
fucking beautiful
well,
game.
that makes your next one easy.
So, less than
Super Mario Land 2.
is Zelda's Link Awakening.
Oh,
mate,
what?
It's higher. That is
that's
one of my
unlucky,
favourite
isn't it?
games.
That's like drawing a
his
king
game.
and the next one is an ace,
Yeah.
isn't it, man?
Mate, so there you go.
This is tense stuff.
So it's down to the wire. The next cart. Paul, did I enjoy this cart more or less than Mario Golf on the Game Boy?
Well, so far, I think I've been saying more every time. Don't do that.
Now I get to use my poker face.
I'd like to poke your face.
I like to poke my penis into your face.
Right, yeah, we all got the reference.
All right.
Did I enjoy this game more
Oh,
or
less, because I've been saying more and it's not been working.
The game I chose was Legend of the River King, and fuck me, do I hate that game.
So I got that
So
right.
you have won.
Right, mole.
You have won.
Get the mole.
Face, mole, face.
Yes.
Look, it just has to touch your
Tip of your tongue.
just the tip
Or
of
your
your tongue.
lips. Rub it on his lips.
Oh my, what the fuck are you making me kiss again? I'm not kissing it on the face. I'm
Yes,
kissing
you
his
have
belly.
to kiss on the face.
Kiss
That's
his
where
belly.
you kiss things.
It's all right, Paul. Don't think about it. It's fine. It's dry.
It's old.
I'm gonna be sick in my fucking hands.
Let's just see what my last two would have been.
Right, fuck me.
I've got Micro Machines. That's good,
That's
right?
a great game, but
Is that like top-down racing?
yeah. And that would have been much less than Zelda.
So Micro Machines was like the
That's
original
Codemasters.
Grand Theft Auto.
No. I mean, it's similar in terms of
Little
look-down
cars.
cars, but that's about all it is. It's more of a racing game.
Yeah.
And then Bugs Bunny, Lola Bunny.
Yeah, awful game.
Really?
I believe that is
Let's have a look at that.
it's just a crappy platformer. Although I do have a Tiny Toons game in there, which is really good because it works in a kind of Zelda-y way.
I was going to say, are there any Warner Brothers properties that were made good games? More like
Operation.
Yeah,
Looney Tunes.
Animaniacs, Looney Tunes, they all had decent stuff. It's hard to get Looney Tunes right in a game. I had a game called Duck and Muck for the DS, which is like a virtual pet
With
where
Daffy.
you had Daffy Duck and you
Yeah.
could poke him and annoy him. You like that kind of...
I remember when the pencil, the animator came
It's a
out.
bit like that,
Yeah.
but as a video game, and it's fun for about half an hour, and then you completely run out of things to do in that game.
Right.
So there you go.
That was like
And the final
Tamagotchis.
game for Paul, should he have swapped out, would have been Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2000 on
Any
the
good?
Game Boy.
I don't remember that.
I don't know, but it's not as fun as Mario Golf, which is a bit more accessible. And that, ladies and gentlemen, has been Cheap Show. Our two-part special with Mr. Paul Rose, a.k.a. Sex Hammer, which I'm making a thing. Hashtag make Paul Rose a sex hammer.
Mole Master.
Mole Master,
Bringer
sex
of the
hammer.
Mole.
Bring on the mole. I might be sick because kissing Keith.
On the belly.
When I think back to it, it's bad.
Keith, what a great thing. Look at his little desiccated claws.
Yeah, look at his
I
tail.
can't.
No, it's not his
I
tail,
can't
is it?
do this. Can't. We
No,
need to
that
wrap
is
this
the-
up.
That is
Fucking
his
hell.
face.
Anyway,
No.
you've been listening to Cheap Show. You can follow us on Twitter at the Cheap Show Pod. I'm at Paul Gannon Show.
And I am Eli Snoid. That is ELISNOID. Please follow me.
Paul, where can they find you on Twitter?
At Mr. Biffo.
Excellent. What else? We got a Reddit page. You find Cheap Show on Reddit.
Got some noodle reviews on there.
Yeah, we do from Mark Allen. Thank you very
On the
much. for
noodle
that.
topic, Paul, just to bring it up slightly,
Yes, sorry.
Flat broad noodles, my new thing. And just watch this space.
Good.
Let's
Also,
say
the
that.
League of Snacks information goes up on the Reddit page as well.
And crisps.
We have a YouTube channel. Just look for Cheap Show on YouTube and subscribe if you want there. We do videos every now and then. It's not very common though. What else?
Thank you
Email
very
us.
much for supporting us on Patreon.
Obviously, if you support us on Patreon, amazing. Thank you very much. If you want to help us out on this show, you can go to patreon.com/Cheap Show. Donate as little or as lot as you like.
And that has made this recording session possible.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Nuzzle Man is cometh.
The Nuzzle Man are coming.
And I think that's it. If you want to email us any tales from the shop floor or anything in general, you can email us thecheapshow@gmail.com. And our website is thecheapshow.co.uk, where images and pictures that associate themselves with this episode, these two-part episodes, will be online for you to use your eyes at.
And you can see our new mascot there.
Yes, I'll be taking a
Keith,
picture
the
of
mummified mole.
That's how crap this fucking show is. Our mascot is a dead thing. Paul, anything you want to do? Talk about Pimp? Go on, Pimp it.
God, I didn't even think this half far ahead.
Well, you got your Twitter.
I've got my Twitter. I've
got
got
your
my
websites.
website, digitizer2000.com, which has spun off into a YouTube show
Yes.
that hasn't been made yet, which Mr. Gannon will be on.
All right,
I hope
for
Mr.
some reason.
Silverman might join us in some capacity.
I'd
Would
love
be
to.
nice.
I'd absolutely love to.
lovely, wouldn't it?
And that'll be coming to the YouTubes later this year.
Excellent. And I think that's it in a nutshell. Unless you listen to this in the future, in which case the series has done.
And you're with John Trebor,
Yeah.
the time traveller. Yeah.
I am John Trebor.
Oh, has he
I
got a
bring
stupid
back my
voice?
mints.
He's
I
got a
am bringing
trope
back
voice.
my mints.
He's got one of Paul's fucking tropes.
I am from the future
trick
and I
voices.
bring mints. Mints and mints and mints. And that's been Cheap Show, or Digitizer, Cheap Show, crossover, whatever you want to fucking call it, special. Now, why don't you all turn your fucking podcast off?
Bye.
Bye. I could have come up with something wittier. Say something witty.
Fuck you really hard.
Is this bigger game?
No, Brucey.
Thanks for tuning in.
Fuck it out.